In my past videos in which I spoke about Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4, the new Budokai Tenkaichi project, again, no official name, but that's what I'm gonna keep referring to it as until we get an actual name. But in previous videos that you can check out on the channel, I spoke about the Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4 roster and what characters we might get, and also characters that might be DLC, downloadable content. But today, what I want to talk about is what characters might not or will not be included in this game. But if you do want to check out those videos, I will leave a link to the playlist in the comment sections as well as in the cards as well. Also, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to this channel as well. It's a massive support and I thank you all for your continued support. So, let's talk about Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super came into existence in 2015, and with it came a number of new characters. New Saiyan characters like Kaba, Kale, and Caulifla, and new antagonists like Hit, Jiren, Goku Black, and Zamasu. I'd say that these characters are more than deserving of a spot on the roster of Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. I don't think there's any debate there. There might be some not so important characters from Dragon Ball Super in the game as well. I mean, look at the Universe Survival Saga, the Tournaments of Power Saga. That arc had dozens of new characters in that saga alone, and I'm not saying that they'll all be included in the game, but there's a chance that we could see quite a bunch of them, including never before seen characters making their playable video game debut, And we also got characters like Gogeta Blue and Dragon Ball Super Broly from the Broly movie that are also most likely going to be in this game as well. But after the Broly movie, Dragon Ball Super's manga started to drift in a brand new direction. We got arcs like the Moro arc and the Granola arc, featuring various new characters and forms. In the Moro arc, notable new characters include Moro himself and the Angel Mirrors, while we saw Goku master Ultra Instinct for one of the 10,000 tries. Speaking of Ultra Instinct Goku, by the way, if you played the hit mobile game Dragon Ball Legends, I have the best video ever in history for you on how you can get Ultra Instinct Goku in Dragon Ball Legends the easy way. Vegeta also learned the cool Force Spirit Vision technique. And we also saw in the Granola arc that we got new characters such as Granola himself and the Heaters, as well as Vegeta learning the polarizing Ultra Ego form of the Hakaishins. Goku meanwhile mastered Ultra Instinct for the 72 billionth time. And of course we got Black Frieza as well, Frieza's new form. These have been the highlights of the Dragon Ball Super manga since the anime ended back in 2018, which feels like yesterday, but was actually about 5 years or so ago. Now, the big question is, will these manga characters and forms be included in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4? To put it shortly, no, they will not. There is no chance in hell. I mean, there's a small chance, but here's a couple of reasons as to why I think this is. And number one is, I think that the games follow the anime continuity more so than the manga, and I mean this in general, so even the original Dragon Ball manga as well. And the Super manga and the Super anime have quite a few differences. Like, at this point they almost feel like different continuities at times. So I don't think that we will get these things in the game if they are manga exclusive. If they were in the anime or in a movie, let's say, then they probably would, like, at least at the bare minimum, be DLC. I also think that due to the recency of Dragon Ball Super Superhero, that characters like Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo could be DLC for this game as well. Also, another important thing that I want to point out is that it's much easier for them to do characters from the anime. You know, the reason why is that it's easier to work with. It's easier to stay true to them and their fighting style and their movements and their techniques, because you can just watch the anime and recreate them accordingly. With manga characters, because it's like a comic book, they don't really move. Things might get misunderstood or misinterpreted. So the safe bet is to use anime characters only. Now, of course, they could include these manga characters in the game and, you know, like give them their own thing, you know, give them like aspects of older characters, other characters, but who wants a copy and paste character, you know? So I think the safe bet is to just use anime characters only. But hey, at the rate at which we are getting news for this game, I wouldn't be surprised if we got an anime adaptation by then, you know, like in 2040 or something like that. Or we get DLC, I guess, because, you know, DLC culture and all that. But those are my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super manga characters being in Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 4. Click another video on screen. Take care.